Good evening, Minnesota Horticulture Society. Welcome to Monrovia's version of your Spring Garden Gala. Hi, my name's Jonathan Pedersen and I'm the President CEO of Monrovia, and we're really excited to share with you all the things we do at Monrovia to have great plants delivering fresh to garden centers throughout the Twin Cities and beyond. So come on, let's show you what we've got. Today at Monrovia, we have 4 nursery growing locations. One in Cairo, Georgia, very southern Georgia, very close to Tallahassee, Florida. One in Connecticut, just outside of Hartford. One in Oregon in the Willamette Valley, just south of Portland. And sunny California, where I'm at today, in Visalia. This gives us an amazing array of climates to grow within, which gives us a vast variety selection that we can offer to you. We're all about growing confidently at Monrovia for you, which means easy selection. We've picked the best varieties that do well for your area. And this all adds up to growing beautifully. But another large part of our commitment is to grow responsibly. And I'm going to show you some of the things we do today to really live up to that expectation. Critically important to each and every Monrovia plant's quality is in fact the soil that we grow our plants in. And that takes 47 different soil mixes, plus some other secret ingredients, one of which is called mycorrhizae, which is a beneficial fungi that really helps plants get established in your landscape. So those plants will transition from container to the soil in your landscape that much quicker. One of the other secret ingredients that I'm going to tell you about today is that each and every plant at Monrovia comes with a compost as well that we put in our soil mix to help every plant establish in your landscape. A large part of our Grow Confidently commitment is sustainability, and water plays a massive role in that at all 4 of our nurseries. And we take great pride in our commitment to recycling our water, which really reduces our overall footprint and the amount of water that we use every year. Since 1926, Monrovia has been an industry leader in the introduction of more beautiful and healthier plants. Our Monrovia exclusive plants have evolved to be stronger, more versatile and distinct, simply put, more beautiful versions of themselves. We partner with leading breeders and plant explorers throughout the world, and together we evaluate the evolution of plants, watch for new adaptations, and then bring these unique plants to market, often in need of extra love and care to thrive. This is precisely where the Monrovia touch works hand in hand to bring nature's evolution to life. Whether it's our incomparable propagation and growing techniques, our exclusive custom soil mixes, or our craftsmen's nurturing of plants to ensure they will thrive once planted in the landscape, we're proud to help grow the next generation of plants stronger and more beautiful for the next generation of humans.
Good evening. My name is Georgia Clay, new plants manager here at Monrovia. Over the past few weeks, I've had the pleasure of working with Suzette Nordstrom, the Minnesota sales rep for Monrovia, to compile a list of special plants that we've picked specifically for your region, and I am super excited to share them with you this evening.
First up is Velvet Viking Japanese Maple. This is a fantastic Japanese maple for your area. It was originally found by a landscape designer in Minnesota, and the original plant was 15 years old. So this has a traditional look of a Japanese maple dissectum, but with reliable zone 4 hardiness, so perfect for your climate. We didn't have any to ship for this event today, but you can bid on a Shop Monrovia gift card to get one of these when they hit the market later this year. Beautiful traditional Japanese maple look in a reliably hardy package, Velvet Viking. Next up is Seaside Serenade Hydrangea macrophylla. This Seaside Serenade series has a lot of different varieties within it to choose from. Today, I'm talking about 3 of those. They're both macrophyllite, so big mop head flowers. We have Newport, Hamptons, and Fire Island. All 3 have gorgeous, like I said, big, beautiful blooms that rebloom. So they produce blooms on both new wood and old wood. So lots and lots of flowers throughout the season. What is really cool and what makes these plants super special is that the flowers are really thick and waxy, and that helps them last on the plant. So 2 to 3 months is how long one flower is going to last on the plant. And because they produce so many flowers, it translates to a huge display all summer long. It is fantastic. They also are great for cut flowers. So again, because they're thicker, because they're waxy, they're going to last 2 to 3 times longer cut and put in a vase than a traditional garden hydrangea would. They also have super thick, sturdy stems and thick, leathery leaves. So that makes a tough shrub as well. So a shrub that won't easily split or flop, and the leaves won't tatter really easily in strong winds or storm events. They also hold up pretty well to the heat of the day. So some macrophyllus tend to wilt in the sun. These hydrangeas really don't. They stand up super well because they are so thick and substantial. Great size. These are only going to be about 4 feet tall by 4 feet wide, so really versatile for any space. Moving on to paniculata hydrangeas. This one is Strawberry Shake.
Hi, Jonathan from Monrovia here. Welcome to our field of Strawberry Shake Hydrangea paniculatas. And what you can see here is this vast amount of color variation that we get on this Hydrangea paniculata variety. A PG, as they're known, or paniculata, is this beautiful panicle flower that's made up of individual flowers. And what this one does, it's really cool, is as it ages, it goes from this really nice creamish green through to white, and then as it ages, it's going to go into these beautiful pink tones, and as we get later into the fall, these will actually go red. So you get this really beautiful color, which is why we call it Strawberry Shake. Gives you all of those colors on one plant. They bloom during the summer months. This plant will get around about 6 foot tall and around also about that in width. It's zone 4 hardy, so very hardy, great for a northern climate, but you can grow it all the way down to Georgia. It is deciduous, meaning it loses its foliage in the winter, but you get this wonderful coloration in midsummer all the way through the fall months. You can even prune them back and get them to reflower, and they will flower every year because they flower on new growth, or what we call new wood. So the new stems produce flowers every year, and it will continue to produce flowers if you cut them off. They're also great in a vase, and strip off the lower leaves really quickly like that, plonk in a vase, and they'll last for 10 to 15 days inside the house, or hang it upside down in a cool, damp place like this for about a month, and then it will have aged, dried, and then you can place it around the house for many years actually, and it'll keep its coloration. So great use on a hydrangea. These are paniculata varieties. This is a brand new one to Monrovia's featured plant lineup called Strawberry Shake.
So gorgeous Strawberry Shake, and then the accompanying candy apple hydrangea. So same deal, same characteristics as what Jonathan just discussed with Strawberry Shake, only candy apple starts off with lime green flowers that'll transition throughout the season to white. So it's not going to have those red tones. Instead, it's going to be beautiful lime greens and creams throughout the season. Really quite nice. Again, 5 feet tall or so, so really great habit with sturdy stems. Moving now to nitty gritty. This is our fantastic collection of roses. We have 5 to choose from. We have pink, white, peach, yellow, and red, each super vivid flowers that are going to repeat bloom throughout the season. They are really low maintenance as well, so there's really not a need to deadhead. You can if you want, but the petals fall off pretty nicely, so they do self-clean. These are going to be a little bit wider than they are tall, so about 3 feet tall by 4 feet wide. We call that a ground cover type rose. They look gorgeous massed in a landscape, and they produce a ton of blooms. The foliage is also quite glossy, so really a nice look in the garden. Really beautiful foliage that's been super clean. So black spot I know is a worry, but these have really proven to be clean in the garden. You won't have an issue with that. They're also on their own root, which is great for the northern climates. You know, zone 4, if you have a really tough winter, sometimes your roses can die back pretty hard, almost to the ground. And because these are on their own root, everything that comes back the next spring is going to be true to type. So you don't have any root stock down below in the dirt. What you have growing in your garden is actually your nitty-gritty. So nitty-gritty peach will always be that all the time. So really great collection, low maintenance, gorgeous roses. Ninebark is next. Physocarpus, ninebark. This is a great colorful foliage flowering shrub for any garden. The flowers are awesome for bees and butterflies, so they make a fantastic option for a pollinator garden. Angel is gorgeous. It's a larger leaf variety with a really unique, fresh looking, vibrant colored foliage. So it emerges in spring with this beautiful, vibrant orange, really fantastic. It is a great size, so 5 feet tall, really quite versatile. And in the summer, it produces a ton of white flowers. Really great, like I said, for the butterflies, the bees, they love those flowers. And Little Joker also is another selection that we have. This is a beautiful dark leaf variety, so more of a purple foliage, dark, deep purple. Great size, so more rounded. This is going to be about 4 feet tall by 4 feet wide. So again, perfect to tuck into little parts of the garden. And in the summer, you have many pinkish, white, slightly pink flowers and just covering the plant. They are really, really nice. These are zone 4 hardy. Next is Jazzy Jewel Tropical Hibiscus. This is amber.
Hey, it's Georgia with Monrovia here with Jazzy Jewel Amber Tropical Hibiscus. This hibiscus has a beautiful jewel tone, deep, vibrant orange flower that just covers the plant, and there are many more buds ready to open. This looks fantastic in large containers. Put it by your pool or your back patio and bring a tropical flair to your outdoor gatherings this summer. This is absolutely fantastic at 4 feet tall by 5 feet wide, so a nice, versatile size. You can find it in a Monrovia container at your local garden center.
So we have Jazzy Jewel Amber as I had there. We also have 3 other colors, so 4 colors in total. We have ruby, amber, gold, and opal. All those larger flowers covering the plant, really vivid. These are absolutely fantastic. I love this series. It is brand new for this year. Perfect for use as a tropical annual in your climate. Or if you're brave, you can try overwintering indoors. If you have a sunny window, they do really nicely in the winter there. That way you can roll it in and roll it out as the years go by, or it does perfectly well as a tropical annual as well. Absolutely fantastic Jazzy Jewel Tropical Hibiscus. Next is Ito Peony. 'Tis the season for the Ito peonies. This is a hybrid cross between a woody tree peony and herbaceous peonies. And what you get with an Ito are enormous flowers that are absolutely gorgeous, with blooms that are yellow and pink and other unique colors that you don't typically see in peony. They are self-supporting as well, so no need to stake up in the garden. They stay nice and sturdy. They're going to be about 2 to 3 feet tall in the garden, and they are loaded with blooms in the spring. Just like a regular peony, they make great cut flowers. So put them in water in a vase and they are absolutely stunning. We have many colors to choose from, many varieties. They are all equally great, all have those fantastic characteristics. Next up is coneflower. This is Evolution Colorific Echinacea.
Hi, it's Georgia with Monrovia, here to show you one of our brand new Echinaceas from our Evolution series, Colorific. These were bred for a nice, compact, sturdy habit with many, many stems. The blooms, it just completely covers itself from summer through fall. It is zone 4 hardy, so it can grow pretty much anywhere you want to put it. What makes this Echinacea really unique and really super special is the spectrum of colors that it goes through. It opens up a nice greenish yellow and then moves through a spectrum of different pinks and salmons until it fades eventually to this deep dark pink. So at one time you have a really lovely color display. An added feature is this lovely green cone, again just adding to the depth of color on this one plant. For more information, please feel free to visit monrovia.com.
So Colorific is one in the series. We have more. So the Evolution series as a total has 5 to choose from. You can see them all here. They were all selected for great habits, so you don't have to stake them in the garden and they produce a nice mound. Covered in blooms with improved color, so really saturated reds and yellows and a mix of vibrant corals and pinks. We didn't have any to ship at this time for this event, but you can bid again on a Shop Monrovia gift card to get your hands on these, as there will be many in the market later this year. And lastly is Sunbelievable, our brown-eyed girl annual sunflower.
Hi, it's Georgia with Monrovia, here with the beautiful Sunbelievable sunflower. This is a fantastic plant. It is covered in blooms. The flowers here are seedless, which means it's going to keep on producing spring through fall with this beautiful yellow flower and that deep, beautiful eye. Great in containers with this mounding habit, great in the landscape. This is a very low maintenance plant, so full sun, drought tolerant, and best of all, no need to deadhead. You can find this in the green Monrovia pot at your local garden center.
So thank you so much. And remember that there are a lot of great Monrovia plants being shipped into the market. So if you lose out on a plant tonight, you can always bid on that Shop Monrovia gift card to order online. Good luck with your bidding and have a great night.